Today, we're going to be taking our Meross devices and taking them to the next level with some automations. These are going to be local automations utilizing a couple of smart lights as well as their awesome presence sensor from Meross. So stay tuned. I'm going to turn on the theater light. It's a sign outside our theater when presence is detected in the theater, and turn it off when the presence is no longer detected. Because it's outside the theater, it's just a sign. I'm going to do it instantaneously when the presence is detected or not detected. And here in Home Assistant, you can see that what I did was a when, and this is the trigger in this instance. The presence sensor either became occupied, which is the top one, or became not occupied. Then we're going to take some action. And in this case, I'm going to go down to the then do, which is the action area of this. And I'm going to make a choice here. So it'll be like an if statement. If the theater presence sensor is occupied, that means somebody's here, then you're going to turn on the theater sign. Otherwise, because it got triggered because the presence was off, we're going to turn that theater sign off. So here's what that looks like. Next, I want to do the doorbell automation, turning one of the lights a certain color. So to do this in Home Assistant, first I'm going to go into the new scene, and I'm going to set up Meross red and have the doorbell icon. And then you go in and go into the device, the lamp in this instance, and I selected red at 100% brightness. And this will allow me to go into the automation and select this scene and have this occur. So for my doorbell automation, I start with the Reolink doorbell, and when visitors turned on, and what that means is when somebody presses the button, that's what they call it here in Home Assistant for this particular doorbell. And when that happens, we want the light to turn red. I activated a scene and I did the Meross red. So when that doorbell button is pressed, then you'll see the Meross light up red. With Home Assistant, your imagination really is the limit. So I'm just going to go through a few more automations that you may find useful. And the first one is using the presence sensor for a security device. You could certainly have things set up where if you're away and the security system's armed, you could have the presence sensor in conjunction with your motion sensors, window door sensors, etc., to report to you if there's something out of place there. It's at night. Maybe you don't want to have certain things triggered, like the lights turning on at full brightness, maybe have it at reduced brightness, or maybe not at all.